Okay, here we go. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the next couple of days, which I'm really excited about. If you guys can't tell by my congested and annoying voice right now, I am sick. I've been sick for almost a week, but I got really sick this past weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is the first day where I'm like finally feeling like myself. I don't sound like it, but I am feeling a lot better. Also, why does it feel like everybody in the entire world is sick right now, or has been sick these past couple weeks? But anyways, today is Monday and it's like my day of like getting back into the world a little bit. Something I really want to do today is I really want to make chicken noodle soup. I've never made it before, but it just sounds like the perfect thing to eat today. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store and pick up everything I need for it, and then we're gonna make a cozy little chicken noodle soup together. Okay guys, I am partnering with Wild on this part of the video. They make these cute little deodorants and I got one of my own. You basically get this customized deodorant once, and then the refills for the deodorant look like this. Their products have safe and natural ingredients that contain no harm chemicals. No aluminum salts, no sulfates, and no parabens. For me, when it comes to a deodorant, if after a few hours of applying it, it stops working and you start getting a little smell, it's just not gonna be it for me. So I am very happy and very pleased to say that this one worked. And I put it to the test because there was one thing I could do where it would show me if this worked or not, and that was put it on before my hot yoga class, because I feel like I sweat more than like the average person in there. So the first time I applied this, I was so nervous because I was like, I could not be that smelly person in the class. Every single time I would lift my arms to do whatever I was doing, it smelled so freaking good. If you guys have been wanting to include cleaner products into your routine, especially the ones we use every single day on our body, I'm gonna have the link for them down below, and you can also use code Karla and get 20% off. That code isn't gonna last very long, so I highly recommend checking it out. Anyways, thank you so much to Wild, and let's get back to the vlog. I've only gotten crumble cookies one other time, and I always forget how huge these cookies are, but these are the 4 cookies that I got. This one is called the semi-sweet chocolate chip cookie. This is the iced oatmeal cookie. This one's the lemon cheesecake, and this little gem is the tres leches cookie. This is not even like a cookie, this is a whole mini cake. Texture wise, this is perfect. This is so freaking good. I don't even want to try the other cookies, I just want to eat this. That was satisfying. Okay, I just got done at the grocery store. I also saw that they had other flavors of the Chobani creamer. I raved about these creamers like 2 vlogs ago. The Chobani sweet cream flavor is the one that I've gone through like 3 bottles of. It is so incredibly good, but I finally found this other flavor I've been wanting to try. This is the cinnamon coffee cake flavor. Okay, I just have to show you guys this because I'm so obsessed with it. My little bracelet stack that I have going on right now, every single one of these bracelets and watch is from Amazon. This little blue eye one and the smiley face one I just got last week, but the watch and the stackable bracelets I've had just like all together. I love how it looks. By the time this video goes up, I'm gonna try to have a folder on my Amazon storefront of all the jewelry I've gotten from Amazon, including all of these bracelets. Okay, let's go home and make this chicken noodle soup because I can feel myself getting sicker. Like I thought I was getting better and now I feel like even more congested. So I'm just hoping this chicken noodle soup performs miracles on me. soup that I just made was genuinely one of like the most delicious things I've ever made. My parents loved it. I loved it. I don't know if I'm the only one that didn't know how to make a chicken noodle soup, but I'm gonna link the TikTok recipe that I followed down below. Anyways, I'm gonna start getting ready for bed right now, but I just got a little Amazon package, so we're gonna open it up together. I think I got some good things. Other than my dog's salmon oil, I got a PJ set and I got a book. Okay, first I have to talk about this book. This is called The Great Alone by Christina Hanna. When I tell you guys, I have never in my entire life seen better reviews about a book than this book right here. Also, I got this book from Amazon and I genuinely thought it was gonna be like the shortest, smallest little book because this book was $7 on Amazon. And now I see that it's like pretty thick. I am so excited to read it. I'm currently in the middle of like 4 books. I keep starting books and not finishing them or reading them really slow. So I'm gonna try to finish the ones that I already started and then get to this one. It's set in Alaska in 1974. So this is gonna be a whole experience. I'm so excited to read it. And then I got a little PJ set from Amazon. They're pretty much the style of pajamas that I usually wear, but they're white. They are so incredibly soft. I got the long sleeve top with the white long pants. Okay guys, it is the next day of this vlog. I woke up this morning to it pouring rain. It was just so dark in my house and the vibes were really gloomy that I decided early this morning to get out of the house and go to a coffee shop and finish up what I had to do. And then after the coffee shop, I went to this little bookstore nearby. So I walked around for a little bit and I ended up picking 2 books. This one I'm the most excited about. I seem to be really good at buying books, and yet lately it feels like I haven't been very good at actually reading them. But I swear all it takes is going to the bookstore to get me back into my reading flow. So anyways, I picked up this book right here. I had absolutely no idea that Ali Hazelwood came out with a new book, and then this past week I've been seeing it everywhere. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is about a vampire. Oh yeah, a vampire bride with an alpha werewolf. It's a paranormal romance. I don't know, I'm intrigued. It's giving Twilight. It sounds a little bit out there, but I even had a conversation with the cashier at the bookstore and she was like, this is an amazing book. And I was like, that is what I keep hearing. So I'm so excited to read this book. And then what I'm most excited about, I've never done this before. I've seen it everywhere. I know they do it at Barnes & Noble sometimes. This is called A Blind Date with a Book. So I have no idea what this book is. They just described it as, it says romantic, insightful, the exploration of morality, memory, and loss, about life in all of its messy glory and a life lived on your own terms. Hello, what else do I need to hear? I'm kind of nervous to open this, but let's see what book I bought. I've never heard of this before. Okay, first off, this cover and this color is everything. It is called Must Go, a novel by Yi-Yoon Lee. See, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a book that I've never thought of in my entire life, just a book that wasn't on my radar of books to get, and now I have it and it sounds amazing. But anyways, these are the 2 books I picked up. It is like the gloomiest day of all time, but I kind of want to go to the beach a little bit, so I think I'm gonna go to the beach and get some reading done there. Before that, I am right outside of the mall right now because I have to pick up a couple of things from Sephora, so we're gonna do a really quick Sephora trip. Honestly, going to the mall is not that scary if you have your headphones in and you pretend you're in a music video the whole time. This quickly turned into a treat myself sort of day, and I was not planning on that at all. Anyways, I picked up a couple little things at Sephora. This was finally not sold out for the first time in like months. Every single time I went to a Sephora, I looked for this and it was always sold out. This is the One Size Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I heard this setting spray is literally like glue, like gluing on your makeup for the rest of the day. And that is exactly what I want. I don't want my makeup to go anywhere after I apply it. This is is another thing that is always sold out, but I was finally able to get my hands on it. This is the contour wand by Charlotte Tilbury. It's just this contour wand. Then I went back to an OG product that I used to use. I got the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I used to live and breathe for this translucent powder. I loved it so much. I've been using the Fit Me loose setting powder, which I really like, but I wanted to try this one again just to see if it's just as good as I remember it. As I was about to pay, I saw that they had a little jar of Summer Fridays lip balms, and honestly, after trying a few lip balms now from a few different brands, the Summer Fridays one is top tier for me. That is all I got at Sephora. After Sephora, I realized that there was a Hollister in there, and I haven't been into a Hollister store in such a long time. So I went in there and I grabbed a couple things. I pretty much only got sweatshirts. I loved Hollister so much growing up. Even though I couldn't afford it, I still like loved it and admired it from afar. Since I couldn't have too much Hollister when I was younger, we're bringing Hollister into my older life. I got this really cute pink sweatshirt in size small. This one says Panama Bay. Then I got another little crew neck, surprise this one has a cute little boat on it and it just says New Riviera. Okay, and lastly, it's another little sweatshirt, but this one has a zipper, so it's a little different. This one's giving sort of like preppy vibes, and I love that. It says New York with these little, what is that, tennis rackets.